to an update this morning on a story we first brought you 2 years ago. It's about identical twin brothers from Langley, both diagnosed with the same potentially deadly cancer at the age of 2. Well, we are happy to report the now 5-year-old brothers have taken a giant leap forward in their battle with leukemia. CTV's Shannon Patterson has their story.
Okay, Jackson, you go first.
5-year-old identical twins, Weston and Bennett Openshaw, are vibrant, energetic little boys. You'd never know they've spent the last 2.5 years fighting for their lives.
Where we are today is so drastically different from where we were last year. We were sort of in the middle of treatment, so they were, your stereotypical bald chemo kid with feeding tubes.
The Openshaw twins were both diagnosed as toddlers with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
Once we got Bennett's diagnosis, we were 4 months into Weston's treatment. I knew how intense it was going to be, and I truthfully did not even know how I was going to be able to logistically do it.
The dual diagnoses required near daily trips from Langley to BC Children's Hospital.
It's hard to get through with one kid in treatment, let alone 2 simultaneously. The beautiful thing about children is that they just roll with the punches, and they didn't even know their life was any different than any of their peers.
And now they really are just like other 5-year-olds.
They're both in remission and done treatment. They still have their chemo ports in, so we have to wait for those to come out, and then we've slowly started reintegrating them into normal life.
The brothers have started kindergarten, and classmates helped them celebrate when they were both given the all clear by oncologists.
When Weston initially finished treatment, because he was done before Bennett, it didn't really feel like I could celebrate yet. Once Bennett finished treatment, it felt like we had finally made it, and I wanted to do something to celebrate that the boys could remember.
While remission is a huge step in beating this deadly disease,
they will be monitored for the rest of their lives. There is always a chance of relapse, which is something that, as a caregiver is always in my mind.
But for now, the whole family can exhale. This stage of the battle is finally over. Shannon Patterson, CTV News, Langley.